Good morning everyone. Today we are going to do our next topic of grammar, and the title of the topic is verbs, was and were. Children, if you remember, in last video we learnt about use of is, am, are, right? And that is from present tense. And now use of was were, we use was were in the past tense. That I will tell you in the video how to use. So let's come and we will start. First of all, we see where and how we use was. We use was when we speak about one person or thing in the past tense. Okay? What does it mean? That if the subject is singular, it can be person or a thing, then we have to use was with that subject. But when we have to use was, if our sentence in the past tense, right? See how. I will show you one example for this. The bird was flying in the sky. Now see, first thing I told you that if the subject is singular number, then we have to use was. So here we can see very clearly that we are talking about one bird. We can see in the picture also that there is only one bird flying in the sky. So the bird was flying in the sky. In this sentence we are talking about one bird only. See next, use of were. Where do we use were? See very carefully children, we use were when we speak about more than one person or thing in the past tense. Means, if we are talking about more than one person or thing, means suppose in our sentence the subject are two persons or two things, then we will use their were. Clear? When we talk about two persons, three persons, four persons or many persons, then we use were there. Okay? Now see the example for this also, then it will. The birds were flying in the sky. Now see, we can see many birds in the sky. So we are talking about many birds, more than one. So what we already learned, that if we are talking about more than one, then we use one. Here we are talking about many birds. So here we used one. Right? Now I will show you something more and go through this. I will show you here a table. This table will explain everything to you. Present tense, past tense. If you remember that we have already learnt about is, am, are. We have already learnt about the use of is, am, are. Here we can see very clearly that with I in present tense we always use am. The same way, if the tense is past, then we use was with I. Okay? Same way, if we are talking about many, means we. We are talking about we are talking about they, we are talking about you. Then if the sentence is in present tense, we use are with we with we, you and they. Means plural numbers. If there are plural numbers, then what we use? Were. Clear? Now see next. If there is he or she as our subject, then we use is with them. But if the sentence in the past tense, but the subject is same, he or she, then we use was. Okay, children? Very simple. Don't get confused. Very clear. How it is clear? See. I was. We were. You were. They were. He was. She was. Okay? I hope babies understood the things. Now see the next thing. I will show you some examples. Go through these examples. Then it will be more clearer to you. We can see the baby was jumping. What the baby was doing? Jumping. Here we are talking about one baby and the baby was jumping. When we are talking about many babies, then what is this? The babies were jumping. Now it is clear. When one thing is there, one person is there, then we will use was. If we are talking about more than one person or thing, then we will use their were. Okay, children? The things are clear to you now. Now, what you have to do, you have to do lots of practice. Do practice, be perfect, enjoy doing the worksheets. Right? I will send you the exercises and you have to do. Okay, all the best, stay safe.